It is June the 15th, 2025, and I've already thanked God for opening my eyes on this beautiful Sunday morning. I know today's y'all church day, so I'm not gonna keep y'all very long today. I know y'all gonna go and have a song to play or something like that. Anyway, I asking you, are you okay first? I want to make sure, that I ask y'all, are you okay every day? Every day. Um, mm, it's a lot going on. A lot going on. Um, but the battle is not yours. It's God's. It's God's, baby. It's God's. If you would just stop fighting. If you would just stop fighting and let God have you, let God use you, baby. Let God use you. The battle is not yours. You're fighting for nothing, baby. You're fighting for nothing. You don't have to fight. You do not have to fight, baby. I mean, it's not your battle. So why would you fight a battle that's not yours? Um, it's been a lot going on down here in this little earthly earth. It has. Um, and it's just really time for people to clear their paths, get on the right path, do right. Y'all know what y'all did the other night. Y'all know. Y'all know. I know some people don't want to let it go. A lot of people been hurt before, but it's time to just close a lot of these doors, baby. You have to. You have to let God do what God do. God can heal you. God can fix you. God can help you. God can do a lot of things, baby. Just let God do what God do. That's all you have to do. Um, a lot of hurt people are actually have been hurting people. I mean, people don't talk about hurt people hurting people, but that's basically what's been going on. And we're trying to change the title of that damn song of hurt people hurt people. We're going to change it to hurt people help people. We need to now because people have already passed that hurt people shit around. So yeah, um, hurt people heal too. I never too much hear people say that, but hurt people heal too. I mean, and sometimes it takes you to heal you because people don't want you to be healed. People don't want you to feel a certain way about them or about certain stuff. But I'm telling you, sometimes it takes us to heal us. We don't have to have doctors and other people. Sometimes it takes us to heal us from certain stuff. And a lot of people never hurt. I mean, never heal from certain stuff. And now they too damn rough. Y'all done got too rough, basically, from your own hurt stuff. And that's why I say when people be feeling like they so angry, nobody, nobody outside of you is supposed to make you that angry, but nobody. Nobody, oh, you making me mad. No, no, no. We have to take accountability for our own triggers and our own emotions, though. Nobody outside of you can make you go that mad. Nobody. It's you. It's some stuff you're holding on to. And see, people hold on to it. They suppress it. It's be suppressed off in your spirits. It be suppressed. You just keep suppressing. No, that's not why I'm mad. But some people are still mad from their childhood and holding on to it, and they grew up and still mad from their childhood and stuff. I'm serious, like grown people, overgrown people are still mad from their childhood. And that's why the hurt people scenario has been working for years and years, for centuries now. For centuries now. A lot of hurt people have just been hurting people instead of healing themselves. hmm And then helping somebody else from the same hurt, because everybody's hurting from the same. Most people hurt from sexual abuse, not coming from loving homes, not having, two parent households. It's just a lot of stuff that everybody been hurt from before. It's like the same kind of people have been hurting from the same kind of stuff, but you don't suppress it. You don't act like you not hurt from. When you don't admit about sexual abuse, that's suppressing. That is leaving it there like, no, it didn't happen, but it's in you up on the inside and you're hurting and you will hurt other people, regardless of how you look at it. You can never have to tell anybody outside of you about your sexual abuse or what happened to you. You don't never have to tell nobody, but it comes out in your actions. It come out in, what you say, how you treat people. It does. All this comes out, it does. It comes out regardless. Like any kind of trauma that you have, it comes out in sickness too. And see, that's another thing people don't, really overstand because we've been understanding. People, it's time to stop understanding and start overstanding like what's really going on. And that's why a lot of people have these bad sicknesses if people didn't give it to them. Like a lot of people are giving people cancer and giving people this, but a lot of people are getting it because of what you've held on to so long. High blood pressure is from holding on too long to some shit you should have let go a long, long time ago. That's high blood pressure. So if people are suffering from high blood pressure, it's because, baby, that's pressure in you. It's in you. It has to be, baby. It's in you and it comes out. And then that's when people get to talking about, well, I got high blood pressure, I got this, I got that. And it's only because, all these sicknesses and disease, any disease. That's all it is, baby. They say disease, and then you forget about what it is. You're like, oh my God, it's treacherous and I'm going to die and all that. No, it's disease to you. It makes you feel uncomfortable too. It can kill you too, baby. It can make you real sick. It can make you not want to do shit. And then the medicines that you take with it just triggers your shit. It does. It triggers it. It has side effects to that. It's supposed to get to right where your problem is at, right? The medicine is supposed to go right to the problem. Well, I got anxiety. I'm supposed to take this medicine, right? And this medicine is supposed to not make me have anxiety. Okay, so it makes me not have anxiety, but it makes me have running out the eyeball, ass cheeks itching, feet won't lay down, one of them won't go down. Just stuff like that. Different side effects, baby. Those side effects really be the worst. Have you ever read the side effects on a medicine bottle or medication bag or something? Have you ever read the side effects? Now I'm gonna take this for this, but I'm gonna have 19 other things going on in the process. That's not healing, baby. That's having other 19 problems going on. That where if you take this medicine so long, them problems, them side effects, do not get better. They get worse. They get worse to where eventually, after taking high blood pressure medicine, now you got to take shit for heart problems and what they call them pills, water pills. And child, no, no, because you just won't let it go. See, if you let all that hurt go, what anybody have ever done to you before, because somebody always did something to somebody. Listen, baby, people gonna do that, okay? Don't you let that be your reason for you not healing. Because once you hold on to something so long, it makes you start ailing and aching. My knees aching. You know why your knees aching? Because you carrying around some shit that you ain't dealt with. That's why your knees aching, bitch. No, I'm serious. I'm not gonna cuss. I'm gonna try to keep this out of us on this message. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, though, seriously though, if your knees hurt, you're carrying somebody. Your back hurt, you're carrying somebody. You carrying somebody, baby. It's some stuff off in you that you ain't got ready to release yet. But if everybody release what's inside of them, then y'all could probably get y'all a him. Yeah, a him. Uh, a healed person too. And instead of getting the same person like you, and then both of y'all got problems. That's two. That's two problems. Both of y'all got them now. Trauma bonding ain't just something that they just put out. Yeah, trauma bonding. Everybody done trauma bond. Oh, you were sexually molested too as a child. Bonded with so many people like that. So many people like that. Not knowing it was trauma bonding. You feel what I'm saying? Not knowing that the same people with the same trauma can have you lowered down, lower than your mama. I'm serious. The same trauma. People bond, trauma bond. Yeah, bro, I done ran away from home before too. And there you go. Oh, I got a friend in you. But some people don't do the work. Some people don't do the healing. Some people want to stay in, oh, yeah, we were both molested as children. Baby, I don't want to stay there. I want to heal from that and move on so I can help somebody else with the same facts. You feel me? I do. And that's just something for me. It may not be for you. Some people just want to hold on to it so they can be mad all day. I'm mad. Shit, I got molested. I got touched on when I was little. So I'm just going to be a mad ass nigga. Okay. But move out of our motherfucking way because we don't want to say, oh, that happened to us and we just going to play like we tough because we're not. That shit is in your ass out. Feel me now? Feel me now? It's eating you alive. Have you ever heard of people can be eaten alive? You can be eaten alive by even your own lies, especially guys, when you don't realize that we all a prize. You can be a prize too. And you don't have to hold that inside of you. And I know that's not what we're going to do. Women express themselves, oh, y'all so emotional. And men are too tough. But if you really look at it, we both, man and women, have been through the same motherfucking stuff. So it ain't no tougher than you. And we got to submit because y'all don't do. But y'all supposed to. That's just me how I'm looking at you. Like you men don't come through for real. Y'all come through with the money. That's not the deal, baby. We talk about for us to heal the women that bought y'all here. Cause if it wasn't for a woman, you would not be even near, baby. You would. I don't care how much men. I've noticed that a lot too. And see, I did not know. I knew men was gay before and all that, but I did not know it was so much hatred inside these men that hell, I'm thinking they the twins. No, I'm serious. I'm not being funny. I'm being serious right now. Every time I come on here, I'm being serious. And sometimes I may get a little more serious than y'all because that's the answer in my call. I got to be more serious than y'all that want to fall, and I don't want to fall at all. And I'm not going to fall. See, that's the difference between me, you, and everybody else. I know I'm not going to fall myself. I'm not going to blame, oh, I'm falling because you. No, I know I'm not going to fall. Not for none of y'all. No, I'm not going to fall, baby. When I answer the call, when you answer your calling that God give you to do, because y'all can quickly answer a motherfucking phone around this bitch. Put that phone where you can't get, yeah, I'm here, right here for you. Yeah, but God don't even know you, baby. The the maker, the real creator, because our parents are just vessels to come through. But God has made you, baby. God made you. The parents, our mothers, is just a vessel to bring us through, baby. God made you. And you can't praise God for what God do, but you praise a motherfucker that ain't got nothing to do with you. Like it don't make sense to me. And that's where everybody in the families have been. People would rather depend on men. Well, I'm depending on God, baby. I'm depending on God, and God depending on me. I don't have to have the family knowing it's not family. People just go off and, oh no, that's my family, baby. If that's what family is about, then that's why people are getting taken out. Because that's not what family about. And people don't realize that about their families and their friends and all that other shit. Everybody's not meant to go in. Everybody ain't going to heaven, twin. No, no, no. You don't even take care of down here on the flow. Like this is the flow. And you want to, no, no, no. You got to be able to take care of the flow before you can go to heaven, baby. You got to take care of the flow, baby. If you know, you know. And if you don't, well, it's not for everybody. Let me say it's not for everybody. Didn't come here to get it. Some people came here to quit it, to give it up, to take kind of stuff. Okay. But like I said, stay out my way, my way, baby. Move out the way. You got to move. You got to lose. You got to move, baby. You got to. Everybody don't want to know. But why are you talking about this stuff? Because we want to know. And if you don't, then just go. It is simple. Like I said, all that extra testosterone or that extra energy that you really don't got, because if you did, you would cleared your own shit out. You feel me? So no, no, no. We not here to fall, baby. We here to rise up and also to get our stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that rah rah rah. Because I see y'all ain't getting very far with all that rah rah rah. No, not with her. With her. That was my French kicking in, my bad. But yeah, I mean, we got to overstand stuff down here. It ain't going to appear like you want it to appear and all this stuff. People have been using their own selfish acts of kindness, their own childhood traumas. Hell, some of them even using their own mamas with their childhood traumas. It's just a lot of different activities going on in a world where if one activity was going on and that was love, we would not have all this other shit that y'all be thinking of. Yeah, y'all be thinking of it. I'm talking about plotting and planning, and ain't nobody landing nothing. I mean, nothing, nothing, not a thing. How's that landing anything? That's just causing more chaos to bring. That's it, more chaos, confusion and shit. Everybody want to be on top, bitch. Well, how? When you sick, you can't be on top of shit if you sick. Because on top, if you top and you sick, then what you think everybody beneath you gonna get? Sick. Look at the government. Everybody, me motherfuckers sick as a dog. But they don't tell y'all because they already know how to make y'all fall and not worry about or think about them at all. That's why I say I wish everybody, and I know everybody not gonna answer the call. Everybody's not godly. Everybody's not. Child, you should be. It should not just be me. You should be. You should be. Because if it wasn't for God, it wouldn't be no you or no me. And that's just on some real shit. I don't care how political shit get. It ain't nothing political. It's that. Nothing. 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 And if you want to be down here in this world of people that don't really know what's going on, people don't really be knowing what's going on, especially our elders. They don't. They just going off what the one book say. One book, and you better not go their way saying that book don't say, baby. We know what the book say, but you got to look at stuff in another way. You know, some people are conditioned to one mindset, conditioned to where you ain't go never get that. Never, never. Conditioned, traditional mindset. Oh no, you supposed to do this and you supposed no you don't. No, you don't. Especially when you know it's wrong, you're not supposed to do that. You know you're not supposed to do that. Like the main thing that people know they're not supposed to do, killing. Thou shall not kill. And I'm asking like who the fuck is thou then? Because everybody killing, even men, they friend, everybody killing. So who is thou? Who is thou shall not kill? Who is thou when motherfuckers kill the military? Oh, we got permission to kill. God didn't give y'all permission to kill and sacrifice nobody. God never gave nobody, nobody reason to kill nobody. Not military, not job. No, we got to get them off of the land. They cannot stay here. The fuck, you bitches. Excuse me, I said I wasn't going to do that. My bad, y'all. Sometimes those enhancements words like, no, let me out of here. For real. I mean, hey, that's because I healed. You know, they be like, no, fuck it. Give it to them, you know, but my bad. But yeah, like you can't keep people out of here. This ain't, listen, people, this ain't y'all shit, basically. I was trying to be nice and so I was trying to like, let me just do it politically, you know, but fuck this ain't y'all shit. God is over it and God came to get God's big, period. Forget it. I ain't gonna even go through all that because every time I go through all that, people still don't. Well, I want to know. I want to know where. God get ready to tell all. God get ready to tell all. All. Gonna tell it all. God gonna tell it all. God is. God gonna care where you live, how you live either. God finna get the Judases and the Peters. All of them. Yeah, all of them. But yeah, it's time to like wake up down here. Wake up from the sleep. I mean, it's like, damn, is everybody asleep? You don't have to be deep. You just got to wake up from your fucking sleep. Now, because some people ain't going to get this deep, baby. No, you're going to be like, what? And the main thing is because they didn't teach us. You know, I had to teach myself. I had to learn. I'm like, damn, so motherfuckers can actually cause your death by doing shit like that, act like they ain't doing it, bitch. That's what a lot of people have been doing because if you don't see a person physically happen, you know, people think that people have car accidents because somebody then not driving properly. But I realize people don't just have car accidents. Got people can have car accidents from magic. And that's tragic. Why would you want to put somebody in a fucking car accident and sit at your house and act like ain't nothing going on? You know, that's so wrong. That's wrong. To me, that's wrong. For you to think all along that motherfuckers out here just crashing out because motherfucker don't watch where they're going or somebody was going too fast when in reality on the real, that's on the real, motherfuckers is out here having motherfuckers killed, staging car accidents and shit, cause they ain't healed. Like they sick. People are sick that do that type of shit. Like, why would you want to cause an accident for somebody to have them killed? Like, is you for real? That magic, you know, and that dark side shit that motherfuckers be practicing on because they have a dark side. People that's happy ain't hating, baby. Let me tell you that first. People that's happy is not hating on nobody. For what? You happy and stuff, right? And people that are not happy is doing all the fucking hate. So that's where it come from. The haters are not happy, baby, because happy people ain't hating. So when you get to participating with other happy people that's hating, no, with other hating people that ain't happy, let me change that up because I'll be like, oh no, you said that. Baby, I know what the fuck I say. And I stand on my business every day. Whatever I say, whatever I can stand on it. And I am. Like, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am. Because when people don't give a damn, they'll make you not give a damn too. and I give a damn, boo. And the main thing I give a damn about is myself. And I checked myself out. I did. I checked myself out, baby. Make sure you don't have no jealousy. Hell no, I'm not jealous of nobody. No ho. No jealous. What, baby? I can't say. And this is on my soul that I have never been jealous of nobody. That ain't even. I'm like, well, I didn't never get that one. Never got that. Never had a reason to be jealous of nobody. Never. Not 1 inch. Not one goddamn seed of it. No, I don't have the need to be jealous of nobody. No, never been jealous. So if anybody ever thought, oh, she's jealous, bye. Complete bye. Never in my whole life been jealous of nobody. No. Angry and mad, hell yeah, I'll take that there. I'll take it so fucking far. But then I was like, no, baby, that's your scar. That's your scar. And that's why I say now, no, baby, I'm letting you know that you also right now is a mad hoe. You feel me? I ain't mad no more. You feel me? I'm mad at, I told you, I'm not mad at who for what? Because, like I said, after you go through your stuff, you'll realize, you'll look at it like, damn, well, that was once where I am not now. Holding on to trauma bonding with people and shit, thinking motherfuckers you friends, bitch. Knowing you ain't friends and shit, you trauma bonding. I already did that. For real. Everybody done lied before. I just decided, look, I don't want to lie no more. Fuck it. If you want to know the truth, we're here to fucking go. But then it was like, no, we ain't ready for the truth though. Well, bitch, I ain't lying no more. So what you want me to do? What you want me to do? Hello, what you want me to do? I can't lie with you. I don't give a fuck what you do. I decide I don't want to lie no more. Everybody done lied before. Everybody done stole something before. I decided I don't want to steal no more. How about that? I close the door. I don't want to steal no more. Everybody done did it before. So once you go off in there and get your triggers and shit out, you don't be worried about what nobody. I don't be worried about what the fuck nobody talking about. Nobody. For what? I already done handled my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now I can talk about people other than us. You feel me? And yeah, I be busting y'all ass down, busting them, busting her ass, busting it. I'm serious, got to, because now it's time for you to do. Not maybe the same thing, boo, because everybody not gonna do the same shit like you, and I know that too. With what I do right now, ain't nobody putting this shit down. So I don't fuck around by no, baby, I invented some shit myself, and I did not need nobody else. Ancestors passed it down. The ancestors do pass you down stuff. It's just people like some of y'all that don't want to give it to us. The ancestors do. They knew too who was gonna come through and break these curses off these families, boo. Yes, they do. And it wasn't you. That ain't what you wanted to do, because if it was, that's what you would do, right? That's what you'll do, right? You'll talk about doing this in the family and stop doing this and helping do that and all if you wanted to. But getting mad at me for doing what I'm gonna do, that's on you. You feel me? Mad. That's why I say I'm not mad. I'm glad that you're mad. Maybe that'll make you do something more, you know. But that ain't got nothing to do with my motherfucking door. I had to get one in, baby. Come on now, give me at least a little. Don't worry about it. I ain't worried about getting no flowers from y'all. People don't get flowers out, honey, if they don't answer they call. Now, fuck y'all. You ain't got to give me nothing, baby. I ain't got to get nothing from you, baby. Nothing. The only thing I ever really wanted was loyalty. But I said, hey, they got to start with me. So I done started with me on my own loyalty, and that royalty gonna be there. And that's another thing that I share. Royalty everywhere, baby. Royalty is real, baby. It's real. And when people, feel like they need to steal from you and kill you too, god damn, what that royalty be, boo? I said royalty a motherfucker. It is. It is. And that's why I say you got to realize who you is, baby. I'm royal, very royal, loyal too. But baby, you got to be loyal. Yeah, you got to be loyal, boo. I don't owe nobody nothing. You feel me? Like I realize I don't owe nobody nothing. No, I don't owe my mother nothing because she brought me. God brought me here. God brought me here. I don't owe my mother, father. I don't owe nobody nothing, baby. I am clear, zero here, zero, zero, zero. hmm And I owe myself better. I do. And like I said, after you get all that up off of you, and you can tell when people got it up off them too, because they'll look at everything. I'm looking at everything motherfucker do, like, no, you still got that up on you. I see it. You know, because I once would. That's how you recognize people. Real, recognize real. I recognize real, baby. If you real, I'm like, okay, you're a real one. But I have not. Yeah, I mean, hey, listen. That's what I feel like today. Hey, um, everybody ain't who they say they are. Let me just say that everybody is just not who they say they are, and grown is not always. That's just been something, people been saying. I'm grown. After you turn 18, you grown. Let you say, but if your age and your actions and stuff don't go that way, then I can't call you grown today. I can't. I can't. I'm not. I'm not. I just completely just took it out because grown people can be childish people too. That means no, you ain't growed up with a fuck, boo. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like the truth, man. And I know it's gonna hurt people again and again and again. Well, sometimes you need that hurt, man, to overstand and to be a better woman or man, and then to make other plans in this land if you stand. Period. If you stand in this land. Or if you want to stay, then you got to change yourself, make sure you okay before you go and say, oh, they not okay and they not okay. I'm okay. So I can say, no, that motherfucker ain't okay. That motherfucker doing this and that today. And then for the lies y'all had at play too. That's another reason why I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you because people can make up all kind of lies and shit. But when it's time to tell the truth, you can't find a bitch. Bitch, I thought you said. First of all, that I was dead. That's a rumor out here. I know people's like, oh, I thought Penny was dead. I thought Penny not dead. Mm-mm. No. And Penny didn't have nowhere to go, baby. No. I'm here with y'all. So where was Penny supposed to go? No, Penny's not dead. That's the first lie they said that I was dead. That I was sick, after that surgery that I didn't need around this bitch. No, was not sick, baby. I hurry up and heal. Especially after a motherfucker made me feel like I was, well, it made me feel like it. And then I turned out to be Rosa Parks. Yeah, that's me. I'm telling you, when I had my surgery, I could not hardly fucking, why I had to learn how to walk again. My message, my testimony, it's a testimony, friend. I had to learn how to walk again. I was walking bent over, bent over. I'm talking about bent over, could not scrape my back. I had to walk like that. And my friend that I thought was a friend, in fact, thank you, Terry Carpenter. Thank you, Terry Tyrone Carpenter. I remember we had went to Walmart because that was my little woe, my little hoe, whatever you want to call it. But that was my little hoe. We went to Walmart, and he already knew what I had went through. I had 3 surgeries in 1 week. That I didn't even need. These freaks. The freak. That's why I said these folk freaks, man. These folks want to do you. But since they couldn't do me, boo, they were like, oh, we'll get you the other way too. You're not gonna fuck with me. I'm telling you. But yeah, that surgery, I had 3 surgeries in 1 week. 3 of them. 3 surgeries in 1 week. I went in the hospital, spent overnight. I stayed in that bitch almost a month in some goddamn coma and shit. I don't know what the fuck I had going on. I know the motherfuckers were trying to take my ass home, but I made it. But I made it. I was supposed to have been dead in goddamn 2000, what was it, 13, 14? Anyway, the surgery went okay. I got out. Anyway, come to the house, recuperate. I was recuperating. Anyway, we go to Walmart. I'm walking in there bent over shit. And it was, I was going to say embarrassing, but it wasn't embarrassing to me. It was embarrassing to him, but it was me recovering. It was recovery for me. I'm gonna say that. It was recovery for me. But we walking in Walmart, I'm bent over and hurting, really hurting, but trying to make it, trying to take it the pain and all that. But he was like, man, how did he say it? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think how he said it. He was like, man, come on here. Walking like, bro, I want to say he said Rosa Parks. Walking like Rosa Parks. I don't know, but it gave me some kind of spark. I'm serious, Rosa Parks. I'm like, huh? Not nothing was wrong with Rosa, but I'm like, hey, so he trying to say I'm walking like an old lady or something, which I knew I was because, like I said, I was bent over. I could not straighten my back. Okay, so I handled that. I took that. I was like, oh, he trying to be funny and shit. But thank you, Terry, because you gave me the motivation, bitch. I mean, yeah, but yeah, right there. Listen, you gave me the motivation. He was like, walking like that, babe. I started put my back on the wall. I'm serious. I had my back on the wall, baby. I hadn't had my back on the wall before. I want to go and let y'all know I had my back on the wall before. I had to start putting my back on the wall and scraping my back up, like no, for hours and hours doing that stuff. Cause I'm like, he called me Rosa Parks. What are he trying to say? That I needed to not walk that way. Cause Rosa Parks is okay. So yeah, Rosa here today. Rosa ain't getting up. That's why I say all that other stuff. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. But that's one scenario that made me like, no, I can't quit. And Rosa Parks, bitch, that type of shit, like for real, that type of shit. Like, what do you mean, Rosa Parks? Like, what? Oh, so this is embarrassing you. Still, cause people can't be embarrassed by you, but no, the embarrassment is within them, boo. I had to realize that too. I'm like, oh man, oh bro, I didn't want to make you feel like that though, but it's already in them. It's already in him. The feelings that he had not balanced or out or talked about yet, and then he had tried to give me that. But I'm like, nah, I'm on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm getting up on my back. You feel me? Yeah, I did that. It's great like a motherfucker now. Matter of fact, I healed that. And just for the words that he said, matter of fact, like, come on, Rosa, however he said it was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna say that to somebody that just but people hurt people. He was hurting. I didn't know because I was worried about me, though. You feel me? When you worry about yourself and you get yourself together, you can sometimes forget that the shit is happening around you because it found you. Yeah, that's why it's happening around you because it found you, and it's time for you to start knocking these eyes out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Knocking the eyes off a bitch. Like, no, you don't see that shit. You don't see me like, no, bro. You see me like Rosa shit now because you know I'm putting all this shit down. Yeah, and I found out that it's me. I mean, that's who it always be. Like, I'm making me so mad. You making you so mad. Because nobody outside of you can make you that mad to where you got to carry sickness. You that mad, you got to carry sickness and shit. Honey, get up out of that madness real goddamn quick. I'm serious because that's crazy, baby. Why would you want to make yourself sick? You know what I'm saying? You so mad. And anger is the most expensive energy. Did y'all know that? When I say that, anger can take everything from you. Everything. Your energy too. Anger, boo. Yes, so that's why I say I don't do the anger and all that. Yeah, I get upset. No, y'all ain't seen angry yet. Y'all say think it was angry. She's always angry, baby. If y'all think that's angry, ooh, you really don't know me. Cause no, that's not anger, baby. That's upset. So let me correct that. No, I ain't got angry yet. Angry to me would like Hook on TV. You feel me? Like, no, I ain't got angry, baby. I ain't got angry. I don't have an anger issue. And no, baby, I ain't got angry yet. And I try my best not to do that shit because I just let it be. I don't have no anger in me. She's a mad black woman, and no, baby, I'm not mad. No, no, no. And that's another thing you should know. When people give that to you and tell you, no, you ain't supposed to do it, you ain't supposed to do, that's like, I guess a spell too. You can't, no, baby, you can't tell me what to do. Oh, it says you can't tell me what to do. No. I already got myself together. But that's why I say, people, you need to start working on yourself today. So outside of you will be okay. You know what I'm saying? It will. I promise you it will. I promise you it will. You'll be going along and there's all kind of shit going on beside you. You see them over there fight? Okay, you steady walking, la 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 la. Outside, be steady going like these motherfuckers trying to kill you. Yeah, okay, la la la. Like, oh my god, this bitch. But it's just me knowing my shit. Like, okay, y'all, okay, I know, but why won't you just go? Sis, I'm like, okay, so you don't see it a different way yet? I mean, okay, the disrespect is not on my neck because I don't disrespect. You feel me? So I mean, it have to be the same kind of energy. You have to exchange the same kind of energy. If I'm giving you love and you showing me your ass, then that right there gonna pass. Right, okay, it's gonna pass away, baby. It's not gonna stay. You can't. If somebody is treating you a bad way and you treat them, you gonna stay in it for a long, long time until one of you motherfuckers got to change your damn mind, man. I done changed my mind on a lot of you niggas. A lot of you niggas, family too. I done changed my mind on you. I don't want to do what nobody do. I want to do what I have to do. That's it. Period. And I have to do this. Yes, I have to make this change in the world, Craig. Top flight security of the world, Craig. My change is for the world. It's not just for you and your girl or your boy. For the world. For the world. The world is gonna know my name. Y'all just want y'all's in the game. Yeah, you know my name in the game. Yep, I'm gonna come pick that up from. No, baby. The world is going to know my name. And that's why I say we're not the same, baby. Y'all trying to change a motherfucker game right beside you. I'm trying to change the world. So they can't hide you. They hide you too. Don't worry about it, baby. It's a lot I gotta do, baby. And so I'm here working like y'all go to work. I just don't go get gravy or dirt and try to hurt people because I've been hurt. And baby, I'm gonna leave that for y'all. Whose minds are very small. That's a small minds think alike moment. Yeah, and I'm on it. Those small minds think alike moments. I'm on every last one of them because as me making changes in the world, Creed. When I say in the world, my feet's gonna be sure to be planted in these streets in the world, baby. My feet's. Seriously, I ain't here to compete with nobody because y'all trying to impress small masses and shit, motherfuckers in glasses and shit. Mm-mm. I'm trying to light up this bitch. I'm serious. I'm talking about some real lighter type shit. You know how you light one and it just be good. My bad. Yeah. Back to the subject. What I'm saying is, I'm gonna light up the world with love. hmm I am, and it's gonna be from above love, not down below. I don't have none of that love no more. Not down below. No, I let all that go. I let it go. I let her go. I let her, if they say so. But just leave it like that. I mean, some people want to feel important, and some people really are. I let people go however far they want to in their car. Hey, what can I say? As long as I know that it's not that way. What can I say? But besides the truth, and then that'll fall back on you, and people will find out you was not telling the truth. Yeah, that's why I'm here. So you won't share no more lies nowhere. No more. No more lies, baby. No more lies. No more lies. Once you stop telling lies, you'll realize, damn, you the prize. You ain't telling no lies. Don't worry about it. A motivational speaker is supposed to motivate you. And baby, listen, some people you just can't do, you know. Yeah. Um, it's simple. Some people just make it hard. And the main thing to make it simple is just really do your part. Have a heart, baby. Have a heart. That's all you got to do in doing your part is just have a fucking, oh no, not a fucking heart. I'm not going to say, let me take that out. No fucking. No fucking. No fucking. It's too much fucking going on anyway. What I'm saying, just have a heart, baby. My bad. Not the fucking part. But have a heart. Just have a heart. An open heart with an open mind will get you right every time. Why didn't I just say that instead of going all around the line? My bad, y'all. Yeah, open your heart and open, yeah, every time. What I said. All that other stuff could have been just dead. Couldn't it? I could have just said that and be like, why she just don't get to the point with me? Well, I was doing that. I had to bring some more stuff, back. That's all. That's all. But loving y'all is hard. And that's why I say I don't even, want that part. People that don't want to be loved and shit. Hey, I don't have no problem with it, bitch. I ain't got no problem with that shit. I don't. I mean, I'm just telling you, I don't. That's not what you want. Everybody don't want love. Fuck love. Okay. But that doesn't take my love away. People like, I don't fuck with you. Okay, well, my love do. I mean, and I got some other motherfuckers I can fuck with too. Yeah, you. I do. I do. I know I do. But yeah, I'm trying to say, just a little bit more love down here, y'all. Y'all gonna be all right. Y'all gonna be all right. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, if you want it to be that way, and if you want to stay and still pay, because you gonna pay either way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can stay there. Well, you can stay right there. Um, what's meant to be will be. Yeah, and that's even with me. And I know my life is meant to be worldly. Yeah, that's me. Worldly. Worldly. That's my name today, y'all. Okay, yeah. If you need me, that's what you call worldly, y'all. Worldly. That's my name today. And you know, every day I get a new name and shit, but I like that one a little bit. Worldly. That's world, WORLD, and middle name Lee. Okay? Worldly. Don't worry about it. Anyway, y'all, it's Sunday. I know people getting ready to go to church and do a little more spell work, but it's gonna fucking hurt you and everybody that you connected to. And that don't have nothing to do with me. Yeah, I got my own family. And especially now that I know y'all passing the toxicity around and around. Yeah, and then don't want to be found. You know, that's why y'all fuck around and found out. Yeah, dishing bullshit out. Anyway, lovely people, sad souls, and all y'all with whatever goes. Do it for yourself, you know. And that's how you make your like seeds grow. In case y'all wanna know. Love y'all. You don't gotta love me. I have enough because I'm worldly. Don't worry about it. Later.